Hello, it's Denise here at Junk Journal Junkie UK, coming on with you today to do the Tatty Treasure and Friends challenge with the Woodland Wander. So I'm using some of the kit from Nanine, the Woodland Botanicals kit. This isn't part of the freebie from Tatty Treasures giveaway, but it is part of the same kit that the freebie belongs to, and I've got a few embellishments here that are from the freebie kit, some of them. Okay, so I have got a couple of the large bookmarks, and I'm going to make them into pockets. And I have got the file folder, which I am going to make into one of the ephemera holder envelope type thing with the expanding envelope. If you don't know what I mean, you will when you see it. Okay, you'll know what I'm on about. Okay, so it's my idea. What I did actually was I accidentally printed these out on the really thin copy paper that I've got, that I usually only print on for collage and things like that, things that are going to be stuck down, because you know it really is thin. It's probably, I don't know, 60 or 70 GSM at most. So I'm going to back it and then turn them into tags. So good morning, hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me. Hello to any new subbies, and hi, welcome back to my returning subbies. So I've also brought along a couple of pages of this lovely Shakespeare book that I like, because I'm going to use it to back this and make this pocket, because it's, you know, it'll be on show, and I'm going to use it a page to make this expandable folder thing. So my idea is to back this onto it and then turn up the bottom to make it into a pocket, which then can be stuck onto the page. I mean, it could be a free, once it's got this on the back, it'll be fine. It could be a free pocket, but my idea is to stick it onto the page of the journal that all my woodland stuff is going in. So what I need to do is have that upside down, I think. Am I right? Yeah, so when I turn the bottom pocket up, the writing on it is the right way. And that's got lots of lovely writing on it. So, well, that side's fine, so yeah, stick it down that way. So I'm still on with the Pritt stick. But did I get a glue page? I've got my cloth. I didn't get a glue page out, but if you just bear with me. I've got the book here that I'm tearing it from, so but it is a book, excuse the noise, that has some bad words in it occasionally. I haven't found lots, but I found one, to be honest, but where there's one there might be more. I'm not keen on putting it on camera, so I'll just have it here at the side of me to glue on. You'll be able to hear me gluing. Oops, if you can't see me gluing. So I don't know if I said Nanine's name, but I didn't say her channel. So she is Collage Type on well, she's Collage Type on Etsy and on YouTube. So this is her Woodlands Botanicals kit that we're using, and she created an add-on part to it. It's quite a lot on it actually, and kindly gifted it to Tanya at Tatty Treasures for her 5,000 subby giveaway. Gosh, 5,000, amazing. In fact, I think she's over 5.5 now, and I've just had my 200. But yeah, that's where the kit's from. It's beautiful as well, and it's the one I bought to go along with the freebie bit, the add-on, is a really big kit. There's lots in it, and I believe the freebie one will be available after August to buy in Nanine's shop. But if you want it now and you don't have it, I suggest you go subscribe to Tanya at Tatty Treasures, and then go on to her Buy Me a Coffee and download it for free, because she doesn't want you to pay for it. It's I mean, I'm sure she'd love you to buy her a coffee, but you don't have to. It is a thank you for her subbies. I think I need to Get my favourite machine on that. You know, to celebrate her 5,000. Okay. So I think you've seen me use this paper lots of times before. I do love it. It's got lovely colour around it, and it's yeah, it's not too thick, but it is thick enough to add some weight to it. It's nice and what's the opposite to shiny? Matte, but more than matte. It's kind of rough. It's got like a rough texture to it. I'm just going to cut them out by hand. Well, I'll have no choice initially because they are longer than my guillotine, my little guillotine. And then if I make an awful job of it, I can always straighten them up on the guillotine once I've folded the bottom corner up, because it'll fit then. And obviously I'm cutting wet paper now. I want to get on with it, so I want it to dry as quick as it possibly can. I've got a few other bits to show you while it's drying, but I want it to dry as quick as possible so that I'm using it and it's not ripping on me. Okay, it's a beautiful morning again today. The sun's shining. The birds are quiet at the moment. Maybe it's a bit too hot for them. We are nearing lunchtime now. Sorry, I've just got to do this curly bit right under my nose. Otherwise I will hack it to something terrible. I still might, however. It's just lessened the chance of. That's it. Let's cut that off. I wonder if I've got you a little bit closer. I think I have. I've just done a video showing something quite close up and you're not going to get to see much, are you? Okay, I'm trying to move you without making you dizzy. I don't know if it's happening. Nothing seems to be. I won't mess anymore. I think you've got a bigger view there than you had anyway. Oh, they're even nicer when they're separated from each other. Aren't they beautiful? I love all the papers in the kit, as well as the embellishments. So many beautiful sort of backgroundy. This one, there's a big sheet of this one that's beautiful. And my all-time favourite at the moment, I think I've got a piece here, is the Botanicals. I'm just getting rid of the rubbish. Oh, I have got a couple of small sheets. This paper is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so like I say, I'm not going to confuse myself then, so yeah, it will be the right way up. I'm not going to bend them till I've dried a little bit, so I'll just show you what else I've brought with me as well, because there's a couple of little tiny things I want to do. So I brought this, which is a hidden journaling spot origami one. So I made these with in the DD Farago 3-in-1 Don't Freak Out Before Christmas, and I cut this little bird out of the kit from Nanine, which is on card, and I thought that would make a lovely little extra pocket in there. So I'm just going to stick that on there to finish that off, but it is using a botanical, so I thought I might as well show you. And then going through my scraps, I found this little corner piece of a masterboard card, and I thought I could put a piece of the ephemera that I've bought, I don't know what yet, on there, and just ink it round and make a tiny little corner there to go in the journal. And I've brought a few of the plainer clusters that I made, which I thought, I didn't know if I wanted a couple to put on the bottom of the pocket that I'm creating now. I might cut one in half, and some of the plainer ones like this, perhaps put something on there, look, put something on them from the kit to make them fit in the botanical journal too. And I've just got a piece of lace. So Might as well do this one while that one's still drying. My idea is a whole page in half. Should create two, shouldn't it? I'm going to use my chopper. Oops, you haven't seen it for a while, have you, while I've been away? So I'll just chop that down there. Oh, that sounds like a parcel. Just come through the letterbox. How exciting. I am waiting for a few things. Okay. Are they going to fit in there? Yeah, lovely. So I thought I'll just fold them over. Doesn't matter that the writing's going the other way. Fold them over, ink them up. Because this is quite a big file folder that's come in the kit. Now I could cut it down, but what I'm thinking is I could just tuck it in with the journal, either front or back, or tied round with it, you know, with some extra bits in. So if I make it into one of these, oh, they're going to fit fine, aren't they? So all you do is glue those two together with a line up the middle. Right, ink them, ink them, ink them. First thing you do is ink them, and then you fold them together with a line up the middle. So like I say, this paper's beautifully, naturally distressed, aged, so it doesn't need a lot. Just a little bit of definition around the edges. Don't really need the bottom, it's not going to be on show, but it just felt not done. So I'm using walnut stain here. Looks like I've already got a bit of stain on it there from using it previously. Oh dear, excuse me a moment. Okay, hello, I'm back. So the knock at the door wasn't anything very exciting. It was contact lenses for my husband, and they would have gone through the letterbox, so why he felt the need to knock on the door and disturb me, I don't know. The parcel, however, that came before that was exciting, was parcel for me, was the Benningfield book that my husband ordered the other day for me, after I'd seen Tanya's flip through of it, Poems of the Country, I think it was, something like that. Yeah, Gordon Benningfield, and you'll see it soon because some of the pages will form this next journal that I'm about to make. So now I've got to join two bits of film together, but never mind, because my, put those together as well, my phone that I film on is an iPhone, and it doesn't have a pause. Apparently it's quite a big issue with a lot of iPhone. Have I done that right? Are you stuck in there? You shouldn't be stuck in there. Just been a bit too liberal with my glue, I think. Yeah, it's been an issue with quite a few iPhone owners. Apparently you can download something, some kind of program that can give you the pause function. But, you know, I've got enough downloaded onto my phone without downloading more. So I don't think it is stuck, it just doesn't want to pull apart. Yeah, that's it. So if I stop my video, I have to join the two pieces together. So hence I don't stop it too often. Oh, I made a meal out of that. He's thrown me really by making me stop, and yeah, that's right, that's what we need to do. Stopping me and making me go to the door. Think it again because that's not quite straight there now. Let's hide it. Yeah, I'm just convincing myself it's not stuck where it shouldn't be, but it isn't. Okay, and I think I will just use the Pritt stick again. It's as good as anything for paper on paper. So not too close into the crease at the bottom. I maybe should have inked around that inside. Luckily I spotted it, so I can do it now. Before I fastened it up. So what are you guys up to today? Hope you're all well. Keeping busy with the crafting. Even if it's just sitting and fussy cutting, which is a lovely thing to do. I know sometimes people lose their mojo or can't craft for whatever reason. I always find just sitting and cutting bits of paper up that helps me get back into it. Okay, so that is only paper thickness. It's not the real thin paper. It's a bit thicker than the other, but it is only paper thickness still. So it's, you know, it's not going to be really, really durable. Well, it will be durable, but you know, it won't take a lot of. That's it. It's there. So we'll let it glue properly now, and then hopefully we'll get to put some lace and things on the front of it. Let's see how long these pockets take us. So, yeah, I think we're very nearly dry now. So I'll start by inking around these as well, so that any edges that are turned up, I've got to, before they hide themselves from me. So I think I've said to you before, Botanicals wasn't necessarily my thing before this kit. I've always done like the pastels and florals, and I mean, I've liked birds and things and flowers and things like that, but the actual darker botanical, you know, greens and browns, and I've liked other people's, but it's never been my thing to actually, I need to do the back, create. But I'm really loving this this kit by Nanine, and I think I might be hooked. So there's room for everything. A bit of diversity, isn't there? That's an interesting colour on that paper actually. It's completely different. Sort of a mud colour. Dark earth. Maybe I should say earth. So then it's just a matter of how deep I want the pocket. Oh, the people's enemy is gone. This is the problem with Shakespeare. You don't know what words you're going to get. Have I got a phone folder? It is nice to be here with all my stuff back round me. Don't laugh, I know I can't always find the stuff that's around me. And that looks a little bit wonky now. Perhaps I didn't put it on the plate. The plate? On the book page square. But should we have them about the same? I'm going to embellish it anyway, so it won't matter. Okay, so I'm calling somebody a fool and mad here, so we definitely want to cover those words up. I mean, these are beautiful. They're not going to probably ticket or something up the top there. They're not going to need much, are they? So I'm going to art glitter the sides closed. Do I want to punch a circle in? I think I probably do. Getting it in the middle is my nemesis. Not to the point that I'm going to measure though, of course. Yeah, a little bit wet. Not overly happy, but it did do it. So we'll see if luck is with us a second time. This one seems wider. That's it. We did manage it. Super. Not quite the middle, that one. Never mind. I won't tell anyone if you don't. Yep. Now, have I got the shakes, or can I glue in a straight line? The first. I certainly have. Not enough coffee this morning. Although I have already had 2, so oops. I'm gluing myself. These will be stitched up the sides, if not all the way around. Maybe all the way around, I don't know. Oh, some beautiful paper being hidden there, look. Can't be helped. But that leaf print there is gorgeous. It's only when you look at little bits of it closely you realise just what is involved. Right, let me get the lid in that glue. I'll just give those a few seconds to dry. I'll stick this on while I'm waiting because this is all this is having. Ink it. Yes, that's it. Love these. I think there's about 3 or 4 of these. There's one there I can see, look. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's definitely 3. Beautiful, there it is. So this will go in the same journal. Hidden. No, not hidden. I keep saying hidden. It's not particularly hidden. It's origami. Origami journaling spot. Cloth. Oops. Sorry, I brought it right close to me again there. Don't know if you even saw what I was doing. Yeah, love these. So it will just have some sort of a ticket or something in it there. Maybe a number or a word. And I've got these actually. It's washi tape with like stamp. Oops. One of those might be nice. Something a little bit different. Oh, that's my musical washing machine. Turning itself off. It's been patiently waiting for me to hang the clothes out and I haven't, so it's just gone to sleep. But it's letting me know. Yeah, quite like that. A little bit more ink. It's probably the 3rd ink it's had this, but it will be quite a well inked journal, this Botanicals one. So, oh, yeah, I think the back might be stenciled or inked as well. Although that bit is stuck down on the page. Yeah, might have a little bit of something stuck in there. Just spotted a little toadstool there. Might I like him somewhere? Mushroom toadstool. I don't much know the difference between them. I don't think it's that one's edible and one's not, but it could be. We put him there so he pokes out, so he's visible. Still lots of, yeah, still lots of room for journaling, isn't there? I could go mad and make it into a cluster, but then I am using the journaling space up, so I'm going to hold myself back and just put the mushroom in on its own. Yeah, lovely little piece that. Thank you. Right. What have we got on here? There's another little bird from the kit. Perhaps a little bit of the lace. It's a little, I mean, it is only a tiny little corner tuck, this. One of those buster kits from Julia Camellia Craft Design. That's cute, isn't it? So this is a butterfly cut from one of the backing pages from Nanine's kit. I'm sure I've shown it before. It had all sorts of animals on it. Yes, his antennae are going. Life's too short. Whoever said that, remember? Life's too short to cut round antennae. Well, crafting time is too short, definitely. Okay, so we've got darker green things. I'm really embracing the dark, aren't I? Just wondering if I want anything lighter. I mean, that's quite light. The lace, that's the word I was looking for. No, I think I'm just going to put that down as is. Oh, no pin. Where am I going? Well, on there. And I'm going to have a bit of Fabri-Tac on this. Alright, remind me to put the pin in that in a second, please. Oh, I can hear the bird starting to make a noise. A lot of glue on there. That needs inking. What did you say? Put the pin in? I will. I'll do it now. Oops, there we go. Oh no. That must be a cloud. Go away. It's amazing how dark it goes when a cloud just goes in front of the sun. It's like someone's turned the light off. Yeah, and I am going to go with this because it's going on top of the lace. So nice, easy, simple tasks to do with the kit, but very enjoyable. I mean, that's with the kit because it's got the butterfly on. And just a nice little, well, it can be a tuck on a corner tuck on a page, it can be a corner tuck on the back of a journaling spot, it can be anything. Just handy little embellishment to have kicking about. And lid on that. Okay, so let's embellish these two pockets now. Get rid of my rubbish and stay tidy. Bit there. Right, I was thinking, wasn't I, about putting a cluster on it. Putting something on the cluster that would cover up quite a lot of the writing as well. It was a strange, sorry. I will not stay in camera today. So that's a nice, I was thinking of cutting that one in half. I might be able to rip it so far, but I'll have to cut the stitching and make it into two. The beauty of this is you've got quite a lot of layers already done, and then don't got any lace or anything on it, has it? And then you can add a few more, and then you've got a really multi-layered piece of something. Excuse my arm there. I do like this ticket. There's a few of these in the kit. Yeah, and that's very plain, isn't it? Ticket off to one side. Yeah, I'm going to put it down. The pin's sticking to me now. Ink it. I'd forget my head if it was loose this morning. Where was I going? I want to still see the stitching. Yeah, I like it there. Whoops, a daisy. So my hope he's going to go out and do a bit of gardening, mow the lawns and things this afternoon. So I'm thinking I might pop out and sit out there and perhaps even tie a bit of paper. I've been wanting to get some of that done for weeks and weeks and weeks now. I'm not going to do a huge mass make of it. I just not in the mood to today, but just to sit there and enjoy the sunshine and clouds by the looks of it, and just do a few pieces while I'm sat, perhaps having a cuppa. I'm sure he'll be thrilled for my company. Okay, so that can still have a butterfly or something on it, I think, but it's already botanical, made for the journal now. Right, let's have a look. I am going to have these 2 butterfly pieces on here. I've been sat looking at them while I was doing that, and that piece has got a lot of layers on it already. Yeah, and I'm just going to leave it over the side like that as well, so it can just go down. No lid and me glue again, no pin. Oh, listen, there's your bus. Yeah, I'll put it a bit lower down because I might put one of those washi tape stamp things again on the top of there. I think I will. What's this one? I don't know. Oh, it is. Oh, it looks like a some kind of a bird of prey's head. They're quite sticky, that's why I've put them straight down. It's quite new washi tape. Yep. I don't think it's the American eagle, but it is kind of eagle looking. Eagle, not evil. And I like this one as is. Yep. I like the way the ends curl, and I don't know if they look aged or distressed, but imperfect. That's what I like about the clusters, the layers and the imperfect edges. Right, that's going to take a little bit of sticking. Let's put the pin in. Okay, so I don't know, because I've had to stop now, I don't know how time's doing. I've got a bit of a cluster here that I've torn. That doesn't look like anything, so let's just see if I can quickly... Oh, I just spot the rabbit or the hare. I love that hare. It says believe on there. Can he go on? Yes, he can. Yes, you can, mister. Rather than cut round it more, I'm just going to ink it, because it's not on white paper, it is on like a backing type paper. See if we can get you up there so we can still see believe. And then he can just be ready to go in the journal or on something as we make more. So I don't know if you saw the video where I made all these clusters. I think it'll be in one of my playlists. If I remember, I'll link it below. I think I made 60 or something, all in all, but gosh, they've been worth it. I'm about a third of the way down them, I would say, because they're just brilliant to pull on, and you know, even use as they are, or add to. Okay, so what do we want on here? I quite like this hexagon, and I quite like this dancing lady, but they don't go together. This is one of my tickets, one of my vintage finds. I've got a little packet of tickets and I've just photocopied them at the moment for myself. Do you think it might make a cluster, you know? Don't think that's too big. I do quite like that big hexagon on there. It's very wide, but oh, bless you. That's my husband sneezing. Yeah, he just kind of lightens it up a bit. Don't think I want any lace on it now, because it's quite a thin, lightweight piece. Yeah, I'm just going to go for that. Well, I didn't expect that to be that quick. Just pulled 3 things over that I liked. And they're all going on top of each other. was that. And that wasn't it. Don't do it too low or I won't get that other one on. So this one's more on card. The other two are on paper. So quite light. I don't think this one's been inked. I think this flowers one is from the freebie kit or the add-on, depending on when you're watching the video. Oops. Yeah, a bit of an angle with that as well. I quite like that. Yeah, might put something up there on that, one of the words from the kit perhaps. Don't open yourself up. I don't know, I have a feeling that, oh I see what the problem is now. You've stuck together there. I was going to say, I have a feeling that something's wrong there. It was. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So it's right. So lovely. So that's what we've made. The lovely easy, even though I didn't make it look so extendable, envelope file folder. A lovely pocket. Again, I might have a word up there. I'll have to dig the words out. Didn't bring them with me. Two pockets, still quite wet, so you can see the curling. They need to be under the table. A corner page embellishment. The lovely journaling spot, origami journaling spot, and then just two altered embellishments, clusters. Okay, so thank you very much for watching me today and staying with me. Love having your company. Comment below to chat with me, please. Give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye bye.